Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Scorpio predominant in your chart, this is for you. Remember to use your own discernment, use your own intuition when listening to any tarot readings, okay? If you're watching this anywhere outside of YouTube, the whole link is in my profile on my bio, and it'll take you to the YouTube page. If you are on YouTube watching this, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and become part of the fam. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Yo. I shuffled a couple of times in the pre-shuffle, and magic is here. All over this. All over this. I don't know if people are making offerings here. This, who's making an offering? You making an offering? Somebody had a fucking bright idea to do some type of, offer somebody up. And now that person's feeling cursed. Whoever offering was made to of, you know, let's say somebody made an offering to get you hemmed up in some way. That person is hurting right now. I mean hurting. Like, all in their mind, juggling shit, just hurting. Whatever's going on though, what you need to know that it's fated. Somebody can have a choice between two people. Somebody could be real hesitant, like a lot of confusion, indecision too. Somebody wants to be out and about, but they still stalking your page. Or this is you. You put this where it fits. I just saw voodoo doll, like a, you know, one with the pins. I don't know. Somebody could also be focused on money. Communion is significant. I don't know if somebody's making their first communion this weekend, but communion is significant. Somebody could be sick too. Sick, like in their mind sick. In isolation also. Lots of isolation. This could have been the person that actually did some spell work. It's like their bright idea to... It's fucking stupid. I don't know. Somebody's watching somebody over the internet. Somebody could be watching from fake accounts or vice versa. Somebody could be feeling like you cursed them and that's why they're, you know, unfortunate right now. Or there's some type of hate, just real negative energy. Somebody could also be in nostalgia looking at your pictures at this time. Whatever's going on in this moment, understand that it's fated to happen. All right? Somebody may like your style, or you may like somebody else's style and how they move. Anyway, the letters I got for you are T, U, S, Q, A, X, W, and O. I just heard like, whoa. I don't know why I heard that. Tussle, be careful while arguing or tussle or somebody. I just heard tussle. I heard has been. Q. Alright, let's get into this. Let's see what the vibe is and see what you guys got going on. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, señor? Muchas gracias. Su amiga Arcángel. Padre Nuestro. Maybe you guys have to say an Our Father. It looks like some of you guys are going to be getting out of your emotions, while somebody else may be getting in their emotions. This could be somebody you had a love affair with, or this is somebody had a third party on you. Somebody's secrets could be coming out. Somebody feels like they made a bad decision too. They're fearing to be in loss. Somebody's in their feelings and they feel stuck. There could be some type of upheaval happening between you and somebody else. This could be you and a third party. Remember, rejection is God's protection, okay? Michelangelo could be significant. This is Saint Michael. He could be like, oh, your soulmate is... You could be cutting ties from somebody that's abusive. Somebody could have been a narcissist is what I meant to say. Be grateful if you're rejected by this person. This could be a person's ex. This could be you. I mean, shit, you know, you put this where this fits, okay? Somebody wants to find balance and harmony in a situation, but they're exhausted. Like, this person don't even know how. You don't even know where to begin. I heard open your heart. See what the tea is. What is the tea, senor? The Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? These are all upright, I just heard. Somebody got bad habits, somebody's toxic, somebody has addiction. Could be dealing with somebody that uses drugs. Somebody rolls the dice a lot. You feel like whoever you're dealing with is phony. Ooh, there is something coming out about a third party. Either that or somebody's all up in your business. Somebody's looking into your shit. Somebody could be an artist. Somebody could draw. This person could have like toxic behaviors. Like you feel like they're phony. Oh my God. I don't know if you stole from somebody, but if you did, they're holding a grudge on you. Somebody's doing candle magic. Somebody's watching to see if this shit works. This person moves in silence. Somebody could have also caught a case of the heebie-jeebies and they want you back. Wow. Somebody's watching somebody from afar. This is a dirty offer is what you need to know. Okay? I don't know whose light irritates whose demons, but there's a lot going on here. Somebody could have told you that somebody was out there. That they like to take, so somebody's energy was drained by somebody else here. Somebody could be getting together with multiple people. This could be like a fucking energy vampire. Some shit ain't right in a situation. There's definitely some type of darkness looming over somebody. Like, look at this. Look at his hands. That should look weird, right? You got a Casanova here. Let's see. Throw some tarot. Look at the card that I left on the thing, not on purpose. Somebody's deceptive. Let's see. Scorpio. Why can't the energy be good and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give a good read so bad. Oh my goodness. What's going on with Scorpio, señor? Muchas gracias. Okay, better. Somebody could be in their mind about you. Somebody could be suffering. This could have to do with a home, some type of environment at home, some type of foundation. Somebody could be suffering in silence, even though it's like, you know when you fucking do something and like you get a win out of all costs and so many people get hurt in the process that now you're hurting because you realize you did too much. That's what this feels like. I heard 2 is better than 1. I don't know what that means. Somebody has an awareness of something. This could be a soulmate of yours. If you doing somebody dirty, they know. They in their mind about the shit. If vice versa, you know what I'm saying, you know. 6 could be significant. Look that angel number up. Yeah, somebody's lurking in the shadows. I'm hearing somebody understands now. Like, somebody understands the purpose of this connection. Somebody has an awareness that, you know, if love was great before and it's not good now, that is keeping them bound if they stay. Somebody could also be reflecting your shadow side back to you. So you could be dealing with somebody that's mirroring you. There's something going on with the top of your, like right under your neck, all the way across your shoulder blades. It feels like stress, so be careful with that. The moon is significant. We do have a full moon coming up in Scorpio. I believe is on May 5th. I also heard Virgo just now. So maybe the Virgo full moon is significant. Virgo full moon passed. That was in Pisces season. So maybe something happened in Pisces season. You became aware of something in Pisces season. Or somebody told you something in Pisces season. I said Virgo, and here goes the Hermit. Somebody is trying to get rid of temptation and like go towards the light. But they're having a problem transforming. They will be victorious. Somebody will be opening up to have a heartfelt message. I don't know why I'm getting spell work, and I don't see that out here at all. This is spiritual growth happening. There's also financial and material wealth happening for you too. And then love begins. Somebody may come in with an offer of love. Maybe they've been trying to get their shit together. They want you to recognize them, whoever this person is. They feel like you're emotionally withdrawn. Something about somebody's style, like how they float. I don't know. Let's look at the regular tarot. Señor Dios mío, what does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? There's a lot of cards. You got the Eight of Swords in reverse. You got the Death card in reverse. And you have the Seven of Wands. So somebody is no longer in their mind. Somebody wants to come like out of a space. Somebody wants to renew something and come out of a space of like having boundaries up. Like somebody's ready to drop their guard is what I'm hearing. Could be a High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with those signs too, but I heard Pisces. There's a conversation that's going to be having. There's also secrets that may come out. The letters M, P, H, C can be significant. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows. Whoever this High Priestess is, they know why they've been left out of the cold. And they're ready to talk about it. Somebody been stabbed in the back. But whoever this is, they've released whatever was in their mind. Somebody is using fucking magic. There's the Queen of Wands and the Magician. They're both in reverse. That's not a good sign. Somebody's playing. Somebody tried to stop the karmic wheel from turning. This could have been a Queen of Cups or another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They try to stop something, okay? And now this person is in distress, especially if this person was doing dark magic. Somebody may have tried to stop you from getting with somebody else. This person's in their mind. They're heartbroken too. If they were doing magic, the magic's not working anymore. It's losing its strength. They could have tried to stop your money too. Oh my God. What a weak bitch. Like that's some weak ass shit right there. People are wild, yo. People are wild. Let's see what else y'all got. What else does Scorpio need to know? It was a little longer because I haven't done you guys in a while. I apologize. And thank you for being patient. There's change coming up for you. You're being put in a space where you're forced to grow, to move forward. There is divine timing here for you, but you need to listen to your intuition so you can get it. Somebody feels like their time is up. This person feels like isolating right now, whoever this person is. Somebody doesn't know how to make a choice. That's why they're isolating. Well, this is you. So you don't know what to do. You need to adapt and transform with whatever situation you're going through. But there is some type of opportunity coming towards you too. It's unexpected. It's very passionate, whatever this opportunity is. It's like after a period of isolation, you get to charge ahead. There's something in regards to your emotions that you need to release though. So you can have whatever renewal this is. Let's see love. Somebody's pissed at your ass. Let's see. General love for Scorpio. I heard Pisces now. General love for Scorpio again. There's a decision that needs to be made. There's too many hands in the pot. You may have counted somebody out, judged somebody prematurely. This person could be different in skin complexion from you, okay? You may feel like this person is leaving you out in the cold, or you're afraid of them shaming you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody did body shame you. Fuck them if they did. Somebody you feel like also somebody plays hard to get, like they rather be by themselves than be with you. Somebody works a lot. Whoever works a lot is the person that needs to make a judgment call. This is advising you not to settle. Like, don't stay with somebody if you're not happy with them and you know they're not the right person for you. Especially if you don't feel safe with somebody. What's this over here? With burnout. Somebody's burnt out because they stuck. They don't know what the fuck to do. They need to decide. Somebody keeps repeating old patterns in love. It's like too hard. Somebody also needs to shift their perspective about their current situation. So if you with somebody and let's say y'all fighting all the time and you don't know what to do, like there needs to be something in your mind that switches about that person, because you could be looking at just the negative and not the positive. Sometimes something's getting like, well, sometimes something's getting too hard. Maybe sometimes it's just too hard. But what I was gonna say is that something is getting too hard. Let's see, the person on your mind. I heard Libra just now. The person on Scorpio's mind saying, that was quick. I'm stuck right now. You gotta know that. Somebody wants to say an apology, but they're not doing it. No, they're not all. Listen, if somebody comes to an apology, that motherfucker is a liar. There's third parties in a situation. They want you to fucking focus on yourself, okay? If you stay stuck and stagnant, you're gonna like, this is for the feminine energy. If you stay stuck and stagnant, you're gonna like prolong your own growth. There's a need for you to get out of your South Node. Some of you guys are already in a space doing that. You may be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their South Node too, that's very guarded, that lacks vulnerability. This person is like, you know, when misery loves company, that's what this is. They may come in passion one day and act like a douchebag the next. Let's see. See how this person feels about you. Somebody could be staring out the window and looking at, like looking for you in things, or like looking for signs of some sort. Somebody refuses to do the work. Like, you gotta do shadow work here. What do they think, senor? So funny. I started looking out the window. This guy's looking at either sunset or sunrise on this picture. Look. Let's see. Somebody got some truth that they wanted. Somebody is holding something back or hiding something. How do they feel? They stressed about this shit. Oh my goodness. The secrets are coming out regardless. There will be a need for you to rest after whatever happens in this situation. Whether you with this person or not, you guys are going to fucking realize there's some secrets here. And big karmic lessons are coming up. But you are on the right path. Social media could get somebody in trouble. Didn't I say that earlier? Somebody watches you on social media. Fucking weirdo. Let's see. Let's see new love for the singles. What do we need to know about this person coming towards Scorpio? Tell me about this person, new love coming towards Scorpio. What do we need to know? First of all, you need to believe that you're going to have new love. Okay, so what this is telling me is that if you have a new person, you may meet them at a celebration. But if you have a new person coming in, or you could be dealing with this fucking person now, is what I just heard. But somebody in your mind is too good to be true. And it's like you take a step forward, 2 steps forward, and you take a step back. There's something about leaving your comfort zone and dating something different. You feel like somebody's wearing some type of mask. That's why you constantly step back and check in on yourself. They want you to be brave. I don't know if you guys are getting drained, but I am fucking drained all of a sudden. And I was fine a minute ago. Believe and you will receive. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a step back if you're dealing with somebody because you think things are rushing, or you think that, you know, shit is too good to be true. There's nothing wrong with that, but you do need to verbalize that, especially if you know, have spent a lot of time with this person. All right, let's get your self-care messages. You guys may need glasses. You need to sleep. I want you to get more rest. Some of you guys do have gifts. Somebody's feet stinks. The fuck? You guys can be hoping and praying that something works. I don't keep getting that magic energy bullshit. You could be taking somebody to the bank for fucking child support or something like that. Be careful with doing this, what I'm getting to. Be careful with trying to hustle somebody for some money. Like, I see somebody trying to do what they gotta do by all means for their financial goals. Even rituals. Didn't we fucking talk about that? To receive your all money is not good money. I'm gonna tell you right now. You gotta be real careful with that shit. Alright, let's see. What is God's message for Scorpio, Senor? Can you give me God's message for Scorpio? One more shuffle. Oh, you got 2 messages. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which is always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down the street you've never walked before. Then we talk about you changing your perspective on something or somebody, and it could be, you know, vice versa. You put the show up. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless. Godspeed. Later.